Hello students, my name is Niyati Said and thanks for watching Edupedia word videos. My topic for the presentation is second section of circulatory system. In this, we are going to study about the composition of the bloods and the blood groups. Okay, so let's proceed towards our topic. First, we will study about the types of the circulatory system. Okay, so circulatory system, they are of two types, open type and the closed type. Now what happens in open circulatory system? Here the blood is pumped by the heart that passes through the large vessels into the open spaces or cavities, which we call it as a sinuses. Okay, and this is the characteristics of arthropods and molluscans. Okay, now we will study about the closed type. Here, in closed circulatory system, blood is pumped by the heart, is circulated through blood vessels. Okay, and it is more advantageous, more beneficial, as the flow of fluid can be precisely regulated by different blood vessels. Okay, and this is the distinguishing feature of annelids and the chordates. Okay, these are the hearts of the vertebrates. In fishes, there are two chambers and one atrium or auricle. Auricle and atrium, they both are the same thing. Okay, and a ventricle. Okay, and in amphibians, there are three chambers in its heart, two auricles and one ventricle. And in reptiles, except crocodiles, it has three chambers. Okay, incomplete partition is also there for ventricles. Okay, now comes crocodiles, birds and mammals. Okay, that means crocodile was an exception in the reptilian category. So the crocodiles are included in the mammal or the bird category, which has four chambers, two auricles and two ventricles. Okay. Now, the circulatory system is of two types. Okay, the one we have already studied, that is open and the closed. In open circulatory system, blood is pumped by the heart that passes through the large vessels into the open spaces or the body cavities, which we call it as a sinuses. And in closed circulatory system, the blood is pumped by the heart, which is always circulated through a closed network of blood vessels. Okay, and this was the distinguishing feature of annelids and the chordates. Okay, now there are about three patterns of circulation which are seen: single circulation, incomplete double circulation and the double circulation. Okay, now what happens in single circulatory system? It is seen in fishes, okay, in which the heart pumps out deoxygenated blood, which is oxygenated by the gills and sent to the body parts, from where deoxygenated blood is carried to the heart. Okay, and this is known as single circulation. This is the pathway I have written: deoxygenated blood from heart to the oxygenated by gills, and thus it supplies to the other rest body parts, and deoxygenated blood is then pumped to heart. Okay, so this is the distinguishing feature of fishes. And then comes incomplete double circulation. Okay, in lungfishes, amphibians and in reptiles, the left auricle gets oxygenated blood from the gills, lungs, skin, buccopharyngeal cavity, and the right atrium receives the deoxygenated blood from the other body parts. But both oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, they get mixed blood. and this is called as incomplete double circulation. Okay. Now comes the double circulation. Okay. This is the most distinguishing feature of crocodile, birds and mammals. Okay. In this, oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood received from the left and the right auricle respectively passes on to the left and the right ventricle respectively. Okay. That means left auricle to left ventricle and right auricle to right ventricle. Now, oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood is not mixed, unlike incomplete double circulation. Okay. So, the ventricle pump it out without any mixing. Thus, two separate circulatory pathways are found in these animals. This is called as double circulation, which includes systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation, which we have already studied in my previous slide. Okay. Now comes the double circulation in mammals. In this, what happens is, heart along with the blood and the blood vessels, they comprise a circulatory system. Okay. This is the mammalian circulation plan. This is the heart, and as you can see that how it's pumping to the lung and how the oxygenated blood goes to the heart and finally to the all other body parts. So this portion is known as pulmonary circulation and this portion is known as systemic circulation. So as the blood passes through heart twice, it is known as double circulation. Okay, that means oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood received by the left and the right auricle respectively passes on to the left and the right ventricles respectively. Now, oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood is not mixed, unlike incomplete double circulation. The ventricles pump it out without any mixing, and thus two separate circulatory pathways are found in these animals. This is known as double circulation, which includes systemic as well as pulmonary circulation. Okay. Now the question arises, why the double circulatory system is more advantageous over incomplete double circulation and single circulation? So answer to this question is because while in single circulatory system the blood pressure is limited by the delicate natures of the tiny capillaries in the gills, and in the double circulatory system the blood pressure can be high in systemic circuit while remaining low and safe in pulmonary circuit, because there are two circuits, systemic as well as pulmonary, as we have just read in the previous slide. Okay. And this double circulation, it permits animal with the double circulatory system to be more active, since blood can reach their respiring tissues faster due to the higher pressure of the blood. As we know that fishes, they are not active as other animals, or you can say as other humans or animals. So their single circulatory system is sufficient for their needs. While more active animals like mammals, like us, they need a double circulatory system, like birds, like mammals and like crocodiles. Okay.